The ownership is somewhere missing in the job mindset.
Right.
And if you are trying to become an entrepreneur, the first thing you need is ownership, ability, and the discipline.
Work for the vision, the money will follow.
Money will follow. Always have a purpose. When you have a purpose that you want to take this chess club and all those things more, that is where this money follows. Money earning is not a challenge. Anybody can earn money,
yes.
right? But managing the money is a very important aspect.
As a speaker and an entrepreneur, what would be that one piece of advice that you would give to, say, someone like Aryan,
right,
who is so young?
In order for us to grow, we need to add value to ourselves, basically. And unless you add value to yourself,
right,
you cannot add value to others.
Good morning, Raj.
Morning, Sudev.
How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you too.
Great. Welcome to the Namaste India podcast, where we're featuring Indian entrepreneurs in Charlotte for now, and hopefully across the globe very soon. So I wanted to know a little bit about you. We met a few times, but I wanted to know a little bit, deeper about you and your background. When did you come to the US? What are you doing currently, and all that?
Right. First of all, thank you so much for this opportunity. And it's a great platform to be on this and working with you. And even though it's a very short period of time, we know each other, but it's a great opportunity providing me on to come and talk to you, basically. So little bit background on me. I come to this country in 2007, but I completed my engineering in 2000 batch from NIT Calicut. And then I got opportunity to work in the IT because...
NIT Calicut,
yes.
That's quite close to me, Chatamangalam.
Exactly.
So that's where my house is.
Oh. So there is a banana shake, you might be remembering, in Sharjah. So every evening we are out there and eating that. So that is where my 4 year of journey during my education. And once I come out of college, I joined TCS actually in Chennai.
Yes.
Almost 15 years of journey with TCS, and that has shaped my life, basically, I would say. Given me a lot of opportunity to work with banking clients and all those, and different countries as well. But when I landed here in 2007, still working with them, and gradually, as any immigrant works here, come on visa and then continue. And the similar way, 25 years is gone in IT industry, and I try to see that what I can do more, and that is where this entrepreneurial mind comes into picture.
Very good. So help me understand. So you studied in NIT,
right?
But were you born in Kerala or even?
No, I born in Ranchi.
Ranchi, Bihar.
Yeah,
okay.
Right. That time, yes, it was Bihar. Now it is Jharkhand.
Yeah. That's where Dhoni is.
Dhoni comes from.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Dhoni helps us put the map, Ranchi, where now no one knows that earlier, but now I don't need to explain anybody where is
Dhoni's land.
Dhoni's land.
Very good.
Right.
So now you're an entrepreneur.
Right.
And you said you worked in Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Barclays, and other places.
Right.
So help me understand how has that transition been, and what inspired you to take up entrepreneurship?
Right. So I would say that I'm very grateful that I got opportunity not only to work with these clients, but in a different geography. As I said, I was in Latin America for some time. I was in UK for some time. And every place I was in, there is always something to learn from every leaders I worked with, every team members I worked with. And I got various opportunity to work with them. Like when I was in UK, I got into a technology which I didn't know that. But then when I was working with that leader, he said that you no need to know everything on the day one, but then you can always have a
learn on the go. Yeah.
And when you have the attitude to learn, you can always grow better there. So like that, every person I worked with, every leaders I worked with, there is always to learn. And in this process, I got opportunity to work as a project management, account management. I also did resourcing. And today, if I look back and connect the dot, I see that what I'm doing today and what I have learned in those period of time, it is helping me. So there is somewhere it was there inside me, and it was shaping up unknowingly. And those things are helping me today in whatever entrepreneur journey I am in.
Cool. It looks like we have a lot in common because you're from banking. I worked for similar companies.
Right.
And you said project management.
Right.
And then you also talked about some of those tools that you learned.
Right.
It's pretty common. And you worked in London, did you?
I worked in
Yeah,
London.
me
as well.
too. So,
So much of in common actually.
yeah.
And the more interesting thing when you said Chatmangalam, not everybody is knowing
Yeah.
that place.
So Chathamangalam, and it used to be REC before.
Okay, yes.
Before.
I was there till it was REC because 2000 only it converted into NIT.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's next to the PWRDM and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
So which batch you were in?
I did not study there. I'm born in Chathamangalam. Actually, my dad is from Chathamangalam.
Okay.
And there is one illam called Kandamangalam.
Right.
So we are part of that. One of my uncles is also a lecturer in NIT. This one.
Is still there?
I think he's still there.
Okay. What was his name?
I think his name is Narayanan Nambudiri. So
Nambudri. Okay.
Yeah,
I think he was part of the civil engineering. Or
probably.
something like that.
Yeah.
So I did electronics and communication there.
Yeah. So my mom is from the IAM right now.
Right.
I am below IAM, the Kundamangalam.
Correct.
So my mom lives, her native is right there. Her birthplace is right there. My dad is in Chathamangalam, so we're very close by. Now I have a house in NGO quarters, Vellimadukunda.
Right.
That's where they live now. So
got it. And we are completing 25 years of our engineering. So we have a get together actually.
Oh, that's awesome.
The reunion in December.
Maybe
I'm
we
planning
should
to go there as well.
Oh, December, maybe you should go to our house there.
Definitely.
We are actually planning to go there as well.
Okay. So
Anyway.
maybe we are meeting again.
Yeah, it's a reason to meet, it's a small world.
Definitely.
Yeah. So anyway, that's part of the segment. That's how the conversation looks
Sure.
like.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you've moved on to entrepreneurship,
Right.
what has been the most rewarding aspect of building your own path compared to working in, other companies and things like
Right.
that? So,
So entrepreneur, as you say, that more than rewarding, it is challenging, I would say. So when you start in a workplace or a job, someone is there to help you.
Yeah.
And entrepreneur is something like you get started and then over the period you learn.
yes.
But definitely there is someone you need wherever you are, and you need a mentor basically
Right.
wherever you go. So I do have a mentor. Her name is Reshma Hajiani, and that has kind of given me a confidence that whatever journey I'm trying to take it, with the help of the mentorship and the leadership skill what she was having and trying to help me in that, it gives me the confidence that I can do that, and that is the reason I'm here today. Because if I didn't have the mentorship, I would not have done that.
Of course.
So mentorship has played a very important role in shaping up this journey.
Absolutely. So what are some of the challenges that you faced?
The area where I'm working in the networking or the marketing and the financial world, the major challenge I see that one is the education part of that. People are not very much thinking through that in future or planning too much in finances. And then from the entrepreneurial opportunity, if you look at it, that what challenges I face is people retention. It is very difficult to retain people. And when you deal with people, there are conflicts are there. So conflict management is a very, very important aspect, at least for my part of the business, if I look at it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I know you dealt with a lot of risk management in your career, right?
Right.
So how different is it managing risk at the corporate level versus managing risk at the entrepreneurial level?
So managing risk at a corporate level, you have a hierarchy. You have certain kind of internal tools available. There are a lot of people there to help you, right? So it is completely different. But when it comes to the entrepreneur, you have sometimes money is at the risk. Sometimes your knowledge base is at a risk.
Human capital
Sometimes
also, yeah.
human capital is at your risk. And these are, I would not say that I have a set rule to solve this problem. You, over the period, you are learning, you are doing mistakes and recorrecting, and constant course correction is going to help you. So I would say that constant course correction is the best way to handle the risk in the business opportunity, what I mean.
Cool. So You've been an entrepreneur for how long now?
It's been 5 years.
5 years.
Right.
Okay. What do you think are the most critical, say, leadership qualities that each of us should have as an entrepreneur?
When you are trying to become an entrepreneur, most of us has the job mindset. And when I say job mindset, the ownership is somewhere missing in the job mindset.
Right.
And if you are trying to become an entrepreneur, the first thing you need is ownership, ability, and the discipline. These are the two very important aspects I feel that any entrepreneur should have it.
Right.
Because unless you have it, ownership, you are not going to succeed. I'll give you a very nice example that when we are having two people and one person is always working for an hourly rate and the one person is working to learn and grow, the person who is thinking about hourly, it cannot,
Yeah, they will not progress much.
they cannot progress much. But when you have the ownership, you are get paid $100, but you are ready to work for 200 work.
Right.
That is where this entrepreneurship mindset
100%
is. It's
agree.
always about the ownership.
So yeah, I always say, work for the vision,
Work
the
for
money
the
will follow.
Money will follow. Always have a purpose, basically. So when you have the right purpose, as you are doing for the community, not only for the kids, but also you are trying to expand. And when you have a purpose that you want to take this chess club and all those things more,
Yep.
that is where this money follows, basically.
Yep.
You can't think about money and then chess follows. You follow the chess and the money comes.
Absolutely, 100% agree. Follow your passion.
Follow your passion.
Yeah, and everything will happen on its own.
Right.
So I know you are a John Maxwell certified coach as well. So first, before we get into that, I wanted to know from your perspective, how do you balance between employment? Are you still working? Or
No,
you
I'm
you quit? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you balance between a financial consultant and as a leadership coach or as a speaker?
Right. So that's a great question, and it's really compliment me what I'm doing it. So I am in a financial business, but it is more of a distribution model. So what I do is I recruit people, I build them. So my leadership and coaching skill and the area where
It goes
I'm
hand in
working,
hand.
it goes hand in hand. So
Very
it's,
nice.
It's
Okay.
basically aids me actually. So a lot of people need motivation, a lot of people need inspiration.
Yes.
And if you have that ability to inspire people and connect with them and invest in
100%,
them,
yeah.
that is where it is complementing me. So I don't need to balance it. In my business, if I look at it, the coaching, mentorship, and the training is an important integral part of it. And it's basically aiding me instead of kind of trying to balance out.
Got it. Okay.
That is
Very nice. And so, yeah, let's talk a little bit about your certificate, John Maxwell
Right.
certification, and
Right.
what do you do there and things like that.
So I'll tell you that how I got into that program actually. So I was in a conference and I saw that there is a gentleman who was a great orator and a speaker. And I saw that a lot of people are like clapping when he is getting on this stage. So, and I was completely at the back of the crowd.
Yeah.
But that has given me a thought that I'm in this IT industry for so long and hardly I would have seen 200, 300 people in a gathering. But when I'm looking at 5,000, 6,000 people, that has given me that thought that something like this we need to do. And coincidentally, I came into this financial world where I need to build and recruit people. I thought that that skill, if I bring in, it is going to complement me what I'm doing it. So personal development is one of the area where I was really focusing. And in search of that, I came to know that there are many people, Jim Robbins.
Yes.
So I came to know about John Maxwell, and I thought that is one where I can get started. And I'm glad I started there. So they have a certification program and all those things. I've been part of that, took the mentorship program there. And today what I'm doing it with the mentorship and what I'm learning from them, the networking events which I attend, it is all complementing and helping me to grow more and more. And today's world, if you look at it, is all about networking.
100% agree.
Yeah.
So let's dig a little bit deep into that.
Sure.
So what's that one principle
Right.
that you learned from John Maxwell
Right.
that actually help you in applying in your daily life as well as your business
Right.
in financial obligations.
Right. So John Maxwell, if you look at it, he has written so many books, and his very popular book is 15 Laws of Growth.
That is correct. Yeah.
There are so many laws he has written about, but two things which is kind of very much attracted me: law of intentional growth and the law of contribution. Law of intentional is nothing but the law of attraction.
Yes.
And you will agree with me that whatever you can think of and believe it in, you can
Achieve
make
it.
it possible. Right? So success doesn't come just by thinking through that.
You have to have an intention.
You have to have an intention to that. And that is what, not only in the business, I try to follow that, but in normal life as well. Like if I want to buy a bigger home, basically, then I have to start thinking through that. I need to start working toward that.
So dream before you do.
Dream before you do, basically. And contribution, like when you help other people or when you start contributing in others' life, that is where you are going to grow. Not only you are going to grow, other people are around you are going to grow. So these two laws, which is the law of contribution and the law of intentional growth, is what I follow very much.
Awesome. So how do you tailor your coaching for, I know that as a John Maxwell certified coach,
Right.
you also train corporate, do you?
I have not got opportunity to talk to the corporate, but
Okay.
in my area.
But in your own business, you do train.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So how do you tailor your coaching according to the personalities and all that?
So I would say that a lot of people I work with, they come from the job
Background, yeah.
And when they are coming from the employment mindset, it is more about the productivity. Teach me everything before I get into something,
Yeah.
right? So that's a different mindset.
Then, let's just
Let's
fail
just
fast.
do it and fail fast,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I would say that is where the corporate and the non-corporate mindset comes into, and that is where these learnings which I have been learned through these programs, it is helping me to work on their mindset, because if I can work on their mindset, it is helping me to achieve what they want to do it or what I am looking from them, basically. So
Got it.
that is the best way to handle it. That's what I can say that.
So you're also a certified licensed insurance professional, right?
Right.
So how does your work in the financial services world complement your coaching?
So as I said, right, so the mentorship, the coaching and the training, these are the integral part of my distribution channel, which I am working on. Now, coming back to the insurance world, insurance is a sector where life insurance is very less spoken about it.
Right.
And a lot of people need education toward it. You can sell any insurance, but if you can sell life insurance, you can do anything in your life, basically. So that is where this education comes into picture. And
Right.
all this education which we are talking about, or the leadership skill, and when you are able to connect with them, show them the value of life insurance in their life, it helps me to sell. So basically, my way to look into this, what I'm doing is, you educate people and people ask for your help, basically. And then in that process, you are kind of able to
Yeah.
sell
So
financial services.
as you earlier said,
Yeah.
you educate enough that people follow you and the money follows.
Money follows, exactly.
Right.
So the purpose here to go out and educate people financially, and when you educate the family, right, and having a mission that no family left behind,
Right.
everybody is going to prosper in that,
Correct.
right? We want everybody to be secure. Everybody has to have a better life, basically.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
So what are some misconceptions that people have when it comes to insurance, especially entrepreneurs?
I can talk about the life insurance, which I do. Majority of the time, either it is an entrepreneur or the people who are not associated with the financial industry, they look this life insurance as a expense to them. They think it's a very expensive thing. They don't know that there are certain opportunity for them to grow their money, grow their wealth. So that is the area I have taken that as a mission, that I need to go out and talk to people and tell them that, hey, this can be leveraged for your retirement. This can be leveraged for your growth of wealth.
So
It
it's
could be tax
building your
planning,
estate.
building your estate. And people think it's a very expensive deal. But actually, if you look at it, it is hardly costing you maybe less than 50 cents per hour of your income. But then in this process, if you're educated, you are helping your family
Yes.
to protect financially for future.
Yeah, I think education is the most important
Education
thing.
is a very, very important aspect of the life insurance aspect.
And ignorance is expensive.
Ignorance is very, very expensive.
Yeah.
Because you will agree with me, right? Today, you live in this society, you see how many incidents are happening.
Right.
It's all because they are not well protected. We need to do a lot of other avenues, and people or the family are kind of has to do a lot of hardship
Right.
through that.
Cool. So, trying to balance both your insurance and financial world. So, how do you guide entrepreneurs to think about financial stability while pursuing growth?
Right. So that's a very interesting point. See, you will agree with me that money earning is not a challenge. Anybody can earn money,
yes.
right? But managing the money is a very important aspect of it.
Absolutely.
We know how to earn, but we don't know how to manage it. And especially for the entrepreneur, they know how to make the money, but they certainly need a good team. Either it could be a CPA or advisors and all. So you need to have that. And we always suggest that take advice from the person who is certified to advise you, not like go here and there, right?
Right.
And you will agree with me also that income will never far exceed your personal development. Sometimes it takes a lucky jump, right? So you may be able to make a lot of money, but if you are not educating yourself, not surrounding yourself with the right person to advise you, the money will go back to where it came from.
Right.
So if you are asking me that how do I balance that or advise people, I would say that make a right people team who can advise you with the finances, who can help you with the business strategy, and don't try to do everything on your own. You are good at making money, make money, but have someone who can manage you.
Yeah, 100%.
And that is where we come into picture.
Yeah. So, I mean, essentially outsource your life, focus on your core strengths.
Don't try to do everything on your own.
Yes, yes.
And that is where the power of leverage. And if we understand the power of leverage, we are going to do much more better than what we are doing today.
100% agreed. Yeah.
Right.
So let's talk a little bit about the industry trends and what is shaping America, what is shaping the world.
Right.
So what trends do you see in 2025?
So as we see around, every morning you wake up, your phone is doing everything for you, right? It tells you to when to wake up, when to have coffee, when to start for the day and all. So AI is the most spoken word as of today. Like when I was in 2000, people used to talk about .com and IT. Today, everybody is talking about AI.
AI.
And I feel that there is a lot of opportunity will be coming up. I was talking to a gentleman here this morning that what are you planning to do after college? He says like, I'm looking for a business opportunity and all those things, and I'm going to do in the social media marketing and all. So avenues are so great today, not only in the AI, but content writer. It could be digital aspect. A lot of things can be done. And that is the trend which you see that is going to come, and it is going to be aid then to a trend.
Cool.
Yeah.
So now that you talked about AI,
Right.
Have you made any shifts in AI for you personally?
Right. So I would not say that I'm a pro in the AI aspect of it, but definitely I'm using certain things on my end.
Example
is like one for my marketing tool, I use Canva AI.
Okay.
For Zoom, I use the AI companion.
What's that? Fathom?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what it does, it summarizes all the
meetings,
all the things, right? Then there are a lot of Systematica or something like it's also help you in the video editing and all those things.
Yeah.
And so like that, I use it for my purpose of marketing or advertisement or putting into the social media and all these tools. ChatGPT is one of the most common. You don't find the answer, go there, right?
Yeah.
So that's everybody use it. So these tools are going to be very, very useful, and many more. Different industry, there are different tools available for their benefit, actually.
Cool. So what opportunities do you see for coaches and speakers in the evolving AI landscape?
So there is an amazing platform for especially the coach and the speaker. If we go back to a little bit on the older time, right? Any of these coach or the leaders, they are very much limited to the stage or to their local events and all.
Right.
Today, because of this platform coming into, there is no more boundary anymore.
Yeah.
You can create podcast, which we are right now doing, right?
Yeah.
You can be on the YouTube. You can create educational courses for yourself. You can create a membership program for that. You can be a virtual keynote speaker. So talking about the digital world, how this leadership or the coach or trainers or teachers, they have an amazing time they are in right now. So they're not limited to a small crowd. They are going to be on a larger platform.
Yeah.
And it helps them to expand, not only in terms of their reach, it is helping them financially as well.
100%. Yeah, I'm very much geared towards getting that to that side of things
Right.
where, I want to become a coach. I mean, I'm not yet a coach.
Right.
I do coach, but I'm not officially a coach.
Right.
But I think it makes a lot of sense because this is the time for people to actually, catch the bandwagon.
Definitely.
Use AI to their fullest advantage.
Yeah, and we are in the right point of time, I would say, especially people like us who are not old, not young. We are in the middle, and we have seen the both side of it, and especially little bit evolving ourselves with this technology and all those things. And then, because I personally feel that there is a personal development is always going to be there.
Yes.
Whatever technology comes in, no one can replace that, because human interaction is going to be playing a very important role, whether technology is there or not. And if you can improve yourself on that, there is nothing like it.
Yep. So how do you define success personally?
So see, success
compared
has
to 10 years ago or something.
Different meaning, right? 10 years back when I got selected in the state entrance exam, and on the higher side of the ranking, that's a success for me, right? So it's a very evolving matter. Some people think that earning a lot of money could be a success.
It's very subjective.
Very subjective, right? Some people, they are trying to do something good in the finance wise. They become successful considering themselves. To me, the journey which I am currently taking, right? If I go back home every evening and my children come to me and tell me that, Dad, I want to become like you, that's a success for me. If I can become the hero for them, that is a success for me. Because as you said, when you follow the passion, money comes. But money is not the success to me. I come to this journey for money, no doubt about that.
Money is just another tool or a vehicle.
Another tool or vehicle, basically. But then it's an evolving thing. And if my children wants to become like me, that is a great success for me. That's how I look at it.
So what's that one mistake that you did in early part of your life that actually helped you grow as a human being, or as a it created a lasting impact on you?
So I would not say mistake. There is nothing called mistake. It's always a learning experience, right? So when you start any journey, right, as we say that we just get started, we don't have the right understanding and all. So what I have learned is that when you are trying to do something, if you know about what you are doing, and if you have the right understanding of that, what you are doing it, knowing and understanding in what avenue you are going is going to take you very far. But if you are trying to do something superficially and not having the right understanding, you will go to certain distance, but then you will be a little far from the success, I would say.
That makes sense. I know you're a speaker, you're an entrepreneur. So my question to you is, as a speaker and an entrepreneur, what would be that one piece of advice that you would give to, say, someone like Aryan, who is so young, but wants to become both a speaker and an entrepreneur?
So that is a very, very interesting and important topic as well. I personally feel, because I have lived that life, that in order for us to grow, we need to add value to ourselves, basically. And unless you add value to yourself, you cannot add value to others, right? So how can I add value to myself? Couple of things I can suggest, but out of that, 3 things. One, you need to be an early riser. And you will hear this very often, but there is a meaning to that. If you get up early or an hour early, then whatever time you are.
I saw that you got up at 4 o'clock today.
Right. So if you do that, right, you get 1 month of extra time every year.
Every year.
Now think about that extra time in what it can do for you. The second thing is that we stop learning after our education. You have to start your reading journey there. You have to start learning. If you like health, go and read about health. If you like finance, go and read about finance. If you like happiness, go and read happiness. Start reading. If you read 5 to 10 minutes every day, you will be the 5% of the elite reader. And the third thing is that focus on the health. This health is very, very important. If you do not have the health, the other two are of no use. So become an early riser, read books, focus on your health every day. These three things, if you do, you can get everything, whatever you want in life. And these three things will help you. Either you want to become a coach, you want to become a trainer, or you want to become successful in whatever field you are doing. These three things are going to help you. And I have personally done that. And I have seen where I was there as an IT guy in 2007, and we are sitting in 2025. These three things, there is no relation in the money what I talked about, but it will translate you into that.
Awesome. These are a great piece of advice. Thank you.
Right.
For that. So now, as we move into the next segment, this is called the rapid fire.
Okay.
There are no right or wrong answers.
Right.
And there are no short or long answers.
Right.
Even though we say rapid fire, these are quick questions.
Sure.
It's more to know more about you rather than anything else. Corporate career or entrepreneurship, which excites you more?
Always entrepreneur.
Very good. Coffee or tea?
Neither one. I'm a big fan of lemon, honey, and hot water.
Oh, very nice. Early morning.
Early morning.
Okay, very good. A book that influenced you most?
Miracle Morning by L. Halrod.
Okay, very nice. And a John Maxwell quote that you live by?
Law of intentional growth and law of contribution.
Very nice. Can you expand on the law of contribution a little bit?
Law of contribution means when you add value to others, contribute in their life, you are going to grow together with them.
Oh, terrific. Favorite stage that you've spoken?
AGI convention event.
You've spoken there? Okay,
Yeah.
That's cool. And one word that defines leadership for you?
Ownership.
Ownership, okay. Very nice. Most challenging project that you have ever managed in banking?
In the corporate world, payment system is a very complicated system. So some of the projects which I handled during my IT journey, payment system is one of the toughest one.
Cool. One myth that you would like to bust about insurance?
As I said, life insurance is not expensive. It costs you less than 50 cents to protect your loved one. So make decisions toward that. It's not expensive deal.
Morning routine, is it structured or is it flexible?
It's always structured and disciplined.
Disciplined. Okay, very nice. Okay. So do you like networking or solo deep work?
Networking is my passion, actually. I eat, drink, and sleep networking. Because I personally believe that in today's world, whatever you do, whether you are in a corporate world or whether you are in an entrepreneur world or wherever you are, networking is going to pay you. And if you are not networking and you are not building your networking skill, definitely you are going to be behind. Absolutely. So I personally feel that networking is the key in today's success.
Very good. So your first entrepreneurial venture?
I was an artist. So I started
what kind of
my
artist?
First venture as a painting. Like I started teaching kids painting.
Painting, okay.
And in Charlotte area, I hosted almost 5 years continuously art competition across Charlotte.
Okay.
From 2016 to 20. And during COVID time, it got slowed down. And I started a new venture, which is currently I'm doing in the financial world. So it got a little slowed down, but I'm going to come back on that.
Yeah, very nice. Okay. So you're coming back on the art or the...
I'm going to come back on the art. At least on a annual perspective, I want to host an event where all the kids from kindergarten to the high school grade, they can have an opportunity to participate and showcase their skill.
Okay, very nice. I'd be very interested to talk more about it.
Definitely.
Very cool. And
you inspired me because when I met you about the chess, I know a lot of people are doing that, but after meeting you, I see the vision, what you are thinking through the networking and all. And that's what I tried to do before COVID about this child in the art field. Because I personally felt that a lot of people are teaching through virtual and all those things. But I personally feel that in order to give an experience to them, the personal touch is very important, and especially when it is art. We can teach chess in the Zoom as well, but the person sitting in front of me
it'll be
is
much more
completely different, right?
yeah.
So that's
So you have an eye-to-eye contact and that is personal connection.
definitely.
Very cool. Some mentor who actually shaped your journey.
None other than Reshma Hajani. She
Okay.
is mentoring me in this journey, and whatever I have achieved today in this journey, what I am, it is all because of her.
Right.
Otherwise, I was not able to see what I can do. Before I started winning, she has seen me winning actually.
Very
So
nice.
I would
Okay.
definitely like to give the credit all to her.
Awesome. So your biggest lesson from Bank of America or Wells Fargo or wherever you worked?
Biggest lesson, I would say that never think that you are indispensable in any field you are
That's
in.
right.
There is always going to someone better than you. And if you can accept that and having a learning attitude, because I personally feel that everybody has equal potential. People are not running out of the potential. They have the same. It's the attitude toward how they look at it. If you have the right attitude, your actions are going to be positive and your results are going to be positive. You have the equal potential, but if you look yourself down, your actions are going to down, result is also going to down. It's attitude toward learning is what I'm
Important, yeah.
to do.
So public speaking, you're a certified coach.
Right.
Is it nerves or is it excitement?
It's an excitement. It's excitement, but then I would not say that I'm not scared every time.
Yeah.
Every time before going to the stage or wherever there is a talking opportunity, it's make me nervous. But then moment I go there, it gets normal.
Okay.
So
It's only the initial jitters.
it's always there.
Okay.
It's always there. However time I talk to, however opportunity I have spoken, it's always there like that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So best business advice that you have ever received?
Best business advice, as I said, that whatever you are doing it, learn and know your business and understand your business. Knowing and understanding is a very important point, because a lot of people, they have an idea that what they are doing it. See, I'll tell you something about this. Whenever you are working anywhere, in any corporate setup or something like that, a lot of people know that what they are doing it, right? Very few people know that how to do that, but only 1% or maybe less than that knows why they are doing it. So if you can understand that why you are doing something, rest of the things become irrelevant.
Absolutely.
Because otherwise it will be very challenging. And when you have that why you are doing it, it connects all the dots back.
Have you listened to the TED Talk by Simon Sinek called Start with the Why?
I have done that. And I have read his book as well.
yeah.
Know Your Why.
He's one of my favorite speakers.
It's all about inside out, basically.
Yes.
It has to be like that. So I personally feel that way.
Cool. What's your favorite productivity tool or a habit?
I would say consistency. Anything we want to learn in our life, consistency is the key. Consistency is one which can beat our talent. I'm not a very talented guy, but whatever the SOP designed for our business, right? If we continuously do it every day, definitely I'm going to do better than anybody else.
Yep.
So consistency is the best tool, I would say.
I remember one of my favorite actor, Will Smith's quote that he said that at any given time,
Yeah.
you put me in front of an athlete,
Yeah.
and over a longer period of time,
Right.
I will outshine him because I'm consistent. Every day, this is what I do,
Right.
and I will end up on a longer term. I will beat him. Then,
Definitely.
but shorter term may not be, but on the longer term, yes.
Definitely. And you know this guy, Bruce Lee.
Yes,
Bruce Lee's one leg is short.
yes, yes,
No one knows that.
yeah,
But he says that I'm not afraid of the person who knows how, like 1,000 different type of punches. But I'm very much afraid of the person who knows how to punch the same place 1,000 times. It's
Yep.
like that. It's the consistency, and it can beat anything.
yep.
We may take more time. We may not be able to do it in the beginning, but if you are consistent enough, no one can.
Yeah, same as the case with Muhammad Ali. The same story.
Same story.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Michael Jordan. Yeah, all these guys.
Everybody. Because if you look at, right, take an example of our cricketing world, Tendulkar.
Yeah.
He has played like almost 30 years, right?
Yeah.
Now, how many centuries he has made? Only 100.
Yes.
But that out of so many matches, only 100 centuries is making him great,
Right.
right? We cannot hit all the balls,
Yeah.
but you need to be on the field.
Yes, that's true.
So it's always about the
Yeah,
consistency.
it's about consistency. It's about daily doing what
Daily
you're supposed
doing
to
it.
doing. Yeah.
And there is no better the person, at least in our cricketing world or our sports world, to learn from him. Because after winning the World Cup, next morning again 4 o'clock again with the coach.
Yep.
That's Tendulkar.
That's Tendulkar. So AI in business, is it a threat or is it an opportunity?
I would say that opportunity. It's a compliment basically, because if you today, like, I need to make an ad, right, or make a flyer, I need to find that person who can do that for me, and he will send me. I will review it again, send him. So much of time consuming. But today, if you are on a Canva, you put that
Yeah.
into AI,
Description, it
it's
comes
done,
up. Yeah.
right? Today, if I need to find some information, ChatGPT. All these things are, I'm talking in a
Available
very
to you.
simple
Yeah,
term.
yeah.
These are all available tool to help you. But there is always a positive and negative side of it. How you are leveraging this tool is going to define you basically.
Absolutely.
I don't see that as a threat, but I see that as an opportunity that we should upgrade ourselves into this.
100%.
Yeah.
A leadership quality that you wish more people would practice.
One is the ownership, as I always talk about entrepreneurship, and they should not be afraid of failures. So that means what? The patience. Patience is the key for any entrepreneur. Like in Hindi, there is a doha, right?
Yeah.
That धीरे धीरे रे मना
हाँ,
धीरे
रे
सब कुछ होए, माली सींचे 100 घड़ा
ऋतु आए
फल
फल
होए.
होए.
So if you are an entrepreneur, you are in a hurry to make money, is not going to work.
सूरदास के दोहे
Kabirdas.
कबीरदास. Okay.
Any business is going to take time. It
yeah.
will have its own season,
Right.
and all you have to just put water in that.
Absolutely.
Just don't run away from that. And so I would say that patience is one. And another very important thing is the communication. And when I say communication, I'm not referring to the talking. I'm saying listening. Unless and until you are become
Good
a
listener,
good
yeah.
listener, you are not listening,
Right.
you are not going to become better at it. So be a listener and also become a good storyteller, basically, because people wants to be heard. And if you become a good storyteller, you can relate to their life. You can relate to what they are looking for and what they are wanting to do. So if you can put that in a simple form of a story so that they can connect
Right.
and hear them. Everybody wants to be heard.
Yeah.
No one
Nobody
wants to be.
Yeah. That's so. It's just like, everybody wants to buy, nobody wants to be sold.
Exactly. So people want to be heard. So don't try to just go and talk.
Yes.
Listen them. And when you are listening, lot of questions which they are asking is automatically get answered.
Yeah.
So
true.
So be a good listener, be a good communicator, and on the top of that, be a storyteller. If you're becoming a storyteller, great.
Awesome. So what keeps you motivated on tough days?
So my mentor told me that, Raj, anybody can get excited when things are all good. When you are making money, every team member is working really well. People are excited. But when things are not going and you are there and showing up in whatever you are doing and same energetic, that is where the key is. So keep yourself with a hope, and don't lose that your basics, that what you are trying to do every day, whether the results are there or not. Be consistent in that.
Right.
And that's what it's.
There's a saying, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
Exactly. So you need to show up.
Yeah.
You need to show up, whether it is working for you or whether it is not working.
100% agreed. So if not for entrepreneurship, what career path would you have chosen?
I would have been a commission sales.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I have done job, and job is not bad. It gives me the living. But I read somewhere that if you work only 40 hours, you can have a good living. But if you are working beyond 40 hours, you can create a fortune in that over the period of time.
That's true.
So it's basically that how you look at yourself, where you want to go, how much you want from your life. If you need more from your life, and that is what the whole purpose of all of us here. But somewhere over the period of time, we get so engrossed in our family, financial responsibility, job and all, with little bit sidetracked. And it's okay, because that's also a very important aspect of our learning journey actually.
Right.
But within the time, if you can come back to what you are made for or what you are aspiring for, don't lose that, because dream is very important for all of us. I'm sure that you have a dream as well.
Absolutely.
And unless you see the dream, nothing is going to happen. You will be like driven by someone else. You are not driving basically.
Right.
So I feel that dream is very, very important for any of us.
Cool. So one final question, Raj, call it Raj Kumar.
Yeah, Raj is fine.
So you've been to a few Namaste India events,
Right.
Especially the lunch and learns,
Right.
and you kind of understand what we're trying to do.
Right.
What's your thought? And I'd like to know your feedback.
I would say that it's a great platform, Sudev. And I personally felt that your intention is great, that bringing people together. It is not only as a networking, as I see that a lot of people are looking for help and they don't know where to go. And you are giving a platform basically where a realtor is going to be known among the people, right? Hotelier, like the last person we were talking about, Mihir.
Right. Yes.
He is looking to expand something or doing something or solving his own problem. Now he got a platform, and some other person might be able to take advantage of it. Someone is having a boutique, right? They are also looking to market. And if we start marketing them, like if I met Sudev, now I know chess club. Otherwise, I know there are a couple of chess, but I have no idea about it, right? So once we know each other, and the intention of sharing what each person is doing it, is all of us are going to prosper in
Absolutely.
that. And especially I can talk about the network marketing or the networking model I am in. This is a platform, or the networking as such is a platform where everybody is trying to lift you up. We are not in a
We're not competition.
We are not in a competition.
We're in collaboration.
We are in collaboration, and world is so big, right?
Yes.
We need more people.
Right.
Even though I'm a great salesperson, I cannot handle all the people.
Yeah, right.
I need more people, right? So you are creating an amazing platform. I feel that, and this will give a lot of opportunity to people looking, especially people like me, right? This podcast is a great help for me. I was thinking for a long time, and you just, as I said, law of intentional, right?
Yeah.
Law of attraction. What I was thinking through, it came in the form of you. Otherwise, this would not have been possible. So it's because of the law of attraction I met you.
Yeah, it's profound.
Yeah. And this is the opportunity which you asked me that opinion. And this is what it does to the people, basically. It helped me in this way. There are many people who are going to take advantage of that. So it's a great platform, basically, you are creating.
Thank you very much. And on that note, thank you so much for coming. It was great talking to you.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Look forward to many more conversations.
Absolutely. And then it's a pleasure for me, and giving me the opportunity. I'm really grateful for this thought.
Thank you. You're most welcome.
Thank you.